Hello and welcome to BeamNG Drive. I'm davidinark. Today, we're going to do a tutorial on how to connect various vehicles to trailers in BeamNG. Now, when you spawn in the game or start the game, by default, the vehicle that shows up is the D-Series pickup truck, and you'll notice that it does not currently have a trailer hitch. So, if a car you spawn in does not have a trailer hitch, the first thing you want to do is add one to it. So I'm going to hit escape. That's going to bring up the menu. And then over on the side, you've got the vehicle config. It looks like a gear in a box. I'm going to click on that, and then I'm going to click on the little drop down arrow next to the word frame. Now this gives you all kinds of different items that you can change and modify. BeamNG is crazy with the stuff you can do. But we're just talking about hooking up trailers today. So you're going to scroll down and eventually in the list, and they're sorted basically alphabetically. So somewhere in there, though, you should find tow hitch. And what you want to do is you want to go to the receiver hitch. Now, once that is spawned in, as soon as you move your mouse back over into the play field, then you can see that there's a hitch there. So the next thing that you want to do is you need to spawn in a trailer that is compatible with the particular hitch. Now right now I'm talking about regular vehicles, and we'll get into tractor trailers in just a minute. But if I click over on the vehicles button over on the left hand side and I scroll down, you'll see there are a variety of trailers that are available. So you have dry van trailers and tankers. These are for your T-Series 18-wheelers. We'll talk about those in just a minute. Right now, though, for now, I'll tell you what, let's just pop in a travel trailer. There's an empty one. There's also the standard one, and you just decide which one you want. And down at the bottom, you want to make sure you click Spawn New, because you want a new vehicle. If I did replace current, then the truck would disappear and the trailer would take its place. All right. To switch between vehicles, you're going to press the Tab key, and that will switch between the two vehicles. All right, so that changes your focus. Now I'm going to I use keyboard and mouse. You might use a controller, however, or steering wheel for that matter. However you drive, you're going to get your truck positioned so that the hitch lines up with the receiver. Whoops. Of the trailer, and I am not good at this. I'm just going to throw that out there. But here's the really cool thing. You don't have to be great at it. You just got to be close enough. So once you do get close enough, you're going to hit L. And once you tap L, you'll notice that there are some dots that appear, and the game will attempt to connect those itself. You'll notice that you'll know they're connected when the camera changes, and frankly, it becomes hard to see what you're doing. At that point, you pretty much know you're connected. And so, because we are connected, I can start to drive my truck, and now you see that my trailer is connected to the truck, and now I can drive off and have my adventures. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to tab to the trailer. I'm going to pick a different trailer because I want to show you. So again, I'm going to go to vehicles. I want to show you some of the other options you have. So for example, we have a small flatbed trailer. And you notice that this one has different loadout options already available. But it also has an unloaded option, and that's what I'm going to do. So in this particular case, I do want to replace the current trailer. So again, I'm going to go to the vehicle. I'm going to go to the flatbed trailer and unloaded, and this one I am going to replace the current vehicle that I'm looking at. So now I have a flatbed trailer, and of course I still have my tow hitch on the truck. As a matter of fact, I'm going to tab to the truck just so that I can show you. When we hit escape and we go and we're going to pick a different vehicle. So for the sake of argument, let's just pick a Grand Marshal, and we'll pick sure, the V8 Sport. Why not? Why not? Again, I'm going to replace the current vehicle with the Grand Marshal. As before, the Grand Marshal does not currently have a tow hitch, so I hit escape. I'm going to go to the vehicle config, go to the frame, go to tow hitch, and I'm going to go to tow hitch. Again, I can move over into the play area. I see if there's the tow hitch, and I can either hit escape at this point, or I can hit the little play button, the continue at the top, and there we go. Now, I'm going to tab back over to the trailer. And the reason for that is you'll notice in the upper right corner, I have a little arrow up here. If I click on that, it shows me that I can do the trailer jack with G, which means that I can actually raise and lower the jack manually, which is very cool. But I can also do the loading ramp. So if I hit O, you'll notice that the ramp comes down. At this point, if I wanted to, I could spawn another new car or whatever and eventually get that loaded up there. So for the sake of demonstration, I'm going to hit escape. I'm going to pull up vehicles, and let's grab, let's see, I'm trying to think what's going to fit on there. I think a tiny little pigeon should be fine. So we'll pick the little base pigeon. I don't like that green. I hate that they changed it from the default blue, but that's okay. I should be able to pick this color over here and tell it to spawn a new vehicle. At this point now, I have spawned in 3 vehicles, right? So now what I want to do is I'm going to back up the pigeon, and we're going to drive it, hopefully, onto the trailer. I hope I am lined up. I have no... Whoa, okay. That's not really all that successful. Whoops. But you know what? Hey, it works. All right. So I'm going to hit the P key for parking brake to make sure that the pigeon is in place. Now, I am at the pigeon, right? That's the vehicle I'm focused on. So if I hit tab and come around, you'll notice that again up in the upper right corner it has the loading ramp for O. So I can hit O, and there we go. We got the pigeon all loaded up. I hit tab again, and this time I am at the Grand Marshal. I can hit L, and it will attempt to pull those two together. They are connected, and I can get some serious wheel spin while we drive in the dirt. And now I can haul my pigeon around the map. And now I'm going to go to my vehicles. And this is how you connect a tractor trailer to or how you connect a tractor to a trailer. So I'm going to go into the T series, and you can grab basically any of the ones that already have a receiver hitch built into it. In this case, we'll do the Patriot Special. I'm going to replace current because I want to replace the Grand Marshal with the truck. Yeah, buddy. Then I'm going to hit tab. That takes us to this trailer. I hope it's back far enough. We'll find out. So we're going to go to vehicles. And this time we're going to choose one of the 18-wheeler trailers. I can do a dry van, a flatbed. I can do a tanker. I'm going to go ahead and pick a flatbed with pipes because why not? Remember, I'm replacing the current trailer. That's what I have my focus on. Oh, and it spawned up beside the truck. Tab again. And now we can change vehicles. And here, I'm going to bust out my truck driving skills, of which I have almost 0. And we're going to back this up. Now, the thing about this is this works a lot like any other, like the other trailers that we saw. You got to get close. And that's not really close, but you know what? It might be close enough. Let's hit L. Nope. So here's what happens. If you're not close enough and you hit L, they will not connect. So what I want to do is move over just a hair. And let's see if we can get a little closer. Oh, come on. There we go. There it is. They get lined up, and again, you'll know they're connected because the camera angle changes to reflect the fact that now your vehicle is this long. Then at this point, just lay down the gas and get to hauling. And enjoy your time here in BeamNG, hauling stuff with your trailer. All right, so there you go. Quick and easy, I hope anyway, that for you to be able to hook up your trailers to vehicles in BeamNG Drive. Got any questions, problems, suggestions, horror stories? Feel free to leave those down in the comment section below. Special thanks to Hero of God, GamerGull, and LosWilko for supporting me on Patreon. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it so much. Hope you have a great day. Well, that's not how that works. I'm davidinark. Have a great day. We're all ready for a break. Oh, I caught my tire on the stuff. Not good. Not good at all.